What is going on, San Antonio? Welcome back to another episode of Taco Talk. Today I am joined by none other than Texas Monthly's taco editor, Jose Ralat. Thank you so much for joining us today, man. I am, honored to be here. I'm glad that, you're able to cut some time away for us. But yeah, thank you so much.
Oh, thank you.
Getting right on into it,
Yeah.
what is some of your biggest pet peeves or one of your biggest pet peeves when it comes to tacos?
I would say that the ultimate would be that you're not open when you're supposed to be open.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing worse than driving 5 hours to go to one place and then it's closed.
Worst feeling.
Yeah.
Worst.
So you can call, you can email, you can confirm via the internet, via business websites, and they'll tell you what the hours are. You show up, you don't know. You don't know until you try the door.
Yeah. When you're pulling on it, and it's definitely not open.
Yeah. No, and then you're looking in.
Is there somebody in there?
Yeah, and that happens a lot. So you got 6, I got 5. Wow.
I'm gonna go in with the pastor first, since you recommended that one. You said
Yes.
that's the go-to.
Yes.
So I'm gonna dig in right with that one first.
Okay. Then that's what I'll do.
We got the little pineapple in there too and everything. Little fun one. What are some of your 3 must-stop places for tacos in the state of Texas? It could be all in Austin, all in San Antonio. It could be across Texas. I know it's hard to narrow it down just to 3 of them, but
Well, we just happen to be at one of them, El Pastor es mi Señor, for the Pastor. There's El Tiger Taqueria, which is just outside El Paso, in the town of Socorro. And I would say Revolver, well, no. Yes, Revolver Taco Lounge. But come on, I just published the 50 best tacos in Texas.
right.
I should say Annalise Taqueria, which is in Mission, right on the border, 4 hours from here, and has the #1 taco on that list. You can't really say that you've eaten the best tacos in Texas unless you've gone there. And on Twitter or what other social media platform, San Antonio gets in on it, and then the Valley wants a piece of it, even though no one's talking about them.
Yep.
But now it's proof that, yes, the Valley is great.
Right.
It's always been great, but the #1 taqueria is there.
Yeah. You were awarded the James Beard Award for your Texas Monthly column in 2023 and 2024. What was that like?
It was a surprise, and that's putting it mildly. The first time I was like, oh, wow, this is cool. And then someone told me, oh, people wear them all weekend long. I'm in Chicago. I ain't wearing that all day long every day.
Yeah.
But the second time I was in Oaxaca, and I had just been at the hospital with my wife. She had cut her head open when she jumped over a puddle and hit a concrete window ledge. She fell, and it was a slice right out of her head.
Stitches and everything?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
But there was a hospital across the street from our hotel. And then we get to dinner 2 hours late. I got the call, and I got text messages. My phone blew up, and I was like, no freaking way.
Again.
Yeah, I was already all wound up because my wife, who I love, was hurt.
Right.
And, and I couldn't do anything to help her. And this was a work trip, so I was like, oh my God. I have things that I have to do. I was all confused. And then, so we're at dinner. I got the call from my editor. I got text messages aplenty. There's a picture of me with the sides of my hair, the hair sticking straight out. Because I was just so frustrated.
Yeah.
So wound up. And after that, we drank mezcal, a lot of mezcal. Yeah, I don't think we stopped drinking mezcal.
So it's safe to say that it was a little bit of a blur.
Yeah,
Just a little bit.
Yeah. There was a lot of adrenaline.
From, your wife cutting her head open, which I'm hoping she's good now. Like,
she's fine.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Cool. But from that point all the way up until, the end of the night, finding out, you won again for the second time and all that. I'm pretty sure all that was a blur.
Yeah.
Throw in the mezcal. Oh yeah, it's a good time.
Yeah.
Well, that's good to hear. I mean, I always feel like moments like that come at a certain time when you least expect it, and that's a perfect example of that right then and there.
But then last year when I was nominated, I was at home and I was watching the live stream on my television. When I didn't win, the first words out of my mouth were, "Oh, thank God." I think I would have been insufferable.
I know you had written what I would say back in 2020 was the ultimate guide to tacos. The one of the bestsellers, and on top of that, which was recently republished. Can you walk me through what was added to it for the new, republishing of the book?
So the book is the first national survey of regional American tacos. Hence the title, American Tacos. For the new revision, I added another chapter, this one on pandemic tacos.
Interesting.
How they changed and who opened up with much success. And that chapter included birria, which
awesome.
took off during the pandemic and saved a lot of businesses.
Right.
I switched out some profiles. I went to New York and I talked to this woman from Austin who opened up her own breakfast taco joint 7 years prior as a cart.
Oh, wow.
And now it's a full-fledged brick and mortar with a patio too.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Bar and everything too? Just full setup.
No bar.
Oh, okay.
She has the whole building though.
Got it.
Yeah, so there's an office floor, there's a storage floor, yeah.
So the whole works, works.
Yeah.
That's really interesting.
Exactly.
That's really interesting. So like during the process of writing the book, what were some of the struggles with that? You know, did you run into a lot of brick walls? Was it like just hard? Because I mean, I don't think that something like this has ever been done, and I'm pretty sure there was a lot of brick walls you had to run through.
So yes, absolutely. The first time around, you know, to get things right, I needed access to university databases, libraries, and so on. But you need a login code for that stuff. I don't have a login code, so a friend of mine gave me hers. And
it's not what you know, it's who you know.
Yeah, because they don't want you to access it. And I don't like no for an answer.
Yeah.
So I worked around it, and I learned so much. And that was a valuable access. That was a valuable tool, a valuable lesson. And after that, it was just a travel, man.
Yeah.
Travel was hard. I visited 1,000 taquerias.
Oh, wow.
For the first edition.
I can't even imagine going to like 10.
Yeah, all over the country, Vancouver, and all over Mexico.
That's insane.
Just to get my research in.
The numbers on that are just insane. That's ridiculous.
I have to do the work, so I'm gonna do the work more than I need.
Yeah.
You know, and take my body to places where it shouldn't go because I should be sleeping.
Yeah. It's most important.
Yeah,
Sleep is the most important.
Yeah.
You've said that there's been an overshadowing competition between, you know, Austin and San Antonio, and that kind of really blinds what is really being made, and the, you know, the different type of culture and food and taste and things like that.
Yeah.
You know, do you think that in and of itself is what keeps people's eyes off of, you know, really enjoying the food and really tasting it?
Yes. I think the cultures have a lot to do with it, because I think tacos are a reflection of the culture.
Right.
San Antonio is rooted in history. You can find great Tex-Mex places. You can find great old school places. You can find new places like this one, which is only like 5 years old.
Yeah.
Austin has a very limited taco palette. You know, when you want breakfast tacos there, you have very few options. When you come to San Antonio, it's like a page and a half.
Yeah, you got a bunch.
Yeah.
There's one at every corner.
Yeah.
Almost, basically.
But the menus, you're like, oh,
Yep.
that's all breakfast tacos. That's all breakfast tacos. And then half of this is breakfast tacos.
Yeah.
Right? It's crazy. But San Antonio needs to stop worrying about Austin. There's no competition here.
You heard it first.
Like I say all the time, Austin is a suburb of San Antonio. All right?
That's the best way to put
it. Yeah.
No comp. Yeah,
That's it. That's it.
There it is. I love that. What do you want to see more of from, you know, the taco scene? What do you want, you know, what can our audience expect from you also, and Texas Monthly, things like that, you know?
Just having gotten off that big trip for the 50 best tacos in Texas, I'm gonna chill out a little bit. Yes, I will be traveling, but I'll be doing more profiles,
Got it.
more deep dives.
Nice.
Of course, I'm always going to champion mom and pop businesses or or anyone that deserves it, that are doing great things.
Absolutely.
And I'll weave that into all these stories.
Perfect, perfect. Well, I mean, with that being said, I guess there's nothing else to do. No other questions to ask other than enjoy the rest of our tacos. And yeah, so thank you again so much, man, for joining us. I'm really glad that you were able to, carve out the time. I really appreciate it so much. I'm so thankful just to be sitting here in front of you and enjoying some tacos with you. It's definitely an honor. So thank you guys so much. We will see you on the next episode. Peace. Y'all have a good one.